Hello, welcome to a preview episode. I'm joined by Dom.
Hi Sam, you all right?
Yeah, all good. And we've got Barnet at home. Now, Barnet, we'll go on to them first, being the opposition. They're in a bit of trouble at the moment, aren't they?
They're in a bit of a pickle, aren't they?
Mm.
They're even worse form than Dover were.
Yeah.
They're an absolute nightmare recently. They've only won one game this year. Last couple of games, they got thrashed by Notts County 6-1. Last Saturday, where they probably think winnable game, they lost 3-1 at home to
That was
Wealdstone.
a massive worry because not just for the health of the mascot, but that was just a massive worry, really. I think Weymouth looked too far to catch up, but if there's going to be a great escape by a team, it's always a team that's sort of hovering a bit and then just plummet, isn't it? And Barnet look like that team right now.
Well, they just don't look like they got any points in them.
No.
That may be a dangerous thing to say considering we're playing them this Saturday.
Talking Barnet, and at the end of the day, when we played them away, we were even starting to go, oh Christ, maybe we might even be looking. We're not looking at playoffs, we lost 2-1, very frustrating. I just think how we switched it since then. I think they're on a bit of the up when they beat us as well. So
yeah, I think they maybe overtook us at a time.
Yeah,
was it 2-1?
Sure. Yeah.
Amani Little scored an absolute beauty, didn't he?
And then we go away a penalty with Omar.
And
that was the last.
We were just having a wobbly time.
Yeah, it was that in the Aldershot game, and then we kicked on. But
they're having a nightmare. So they'll be wondering where points are coming from, and very low on confidence. So we got to take advantage of it, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean, you never know with these games, but we're in form. They're not. I'm just surprised with Barnet. Every year they seem to be having these sort of struggles, and they sacked their manager. And at the end of last season, obviously, they didn't go down. They ended a bit better. They obviously were in that game where we lost any hope of the title. They didn't look too bad in that game.
But they're a funny team, and they seem to come to life at times. Yeah, but they've got a caretaker manager, haven't they? But he's been in charge for a while now. So
I've lost track of them.
I don't know whether that causes some kind of issue at the club. Having a caretaker manager who's been in charge for months on end seems strange to me.
It does seem strange, yeah.
Yeah, so whether that's unsettled the players, perhaps. I don't know, really, or maybe they're just not good enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, they should have gone down last season if it wasn't because of COVID, but I thought they'd go, right, we dodged a bullet there. We're built properly, a bit like what Wokin's done, and they've done a good job for them this season. They were around mid-table, way away from danger. Yeah. But it's just so weird that from the outside in, I wouldn't really know. Anyway, moving on to us. Any lineup changes do you reckon will happen? I don't see we're going to see another striker at all.
It'll be interesting. I'll be interested if we stick. Will we stick to 3-5-2 again? I can imagine Danny Wright coming back in if he's fit to start. He'd put him back in, wouldn't you? I think.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Duke McKenna staked a claim, didn't he, by scoring a goal?
Start for me. Is it going to be a?
He might start.
If Wright plays, is it Wright Levi Evans, or does he want to try Wright Holman? Because Holman does link play up at times, but he's not a lone striker.
Holman needs a partner, doesn't he?
Does,
if he's going to score goals, but we generally play better with one striker up front, don't we? So
I think that's just modern day football.
I'd imagine Wright comes in for Holman. Holman goes on the bench, could be an impact sub later in the game if we need it. But especially the weather conditions don't look great, do they?
No, so if it's going to be windy, it's going to be up in the air a lot. You're going to need Danny Wright, to be honest.
It might not be pretty, but yeah, you need the people like Asa and Danny and Dean Moxey stand up and make things happen.
Yeah, and a nice early goal as well, just to sort of get behind. And then we've got obviously, we've got games on Tuesday night, haven't we? So do you have that in mind, in the back of your mind? You've got a Boreham Wood team, so
we're not good on Saturday, Tuesday night double headers this season. It's been one of our Achilles' heels. We've got Boreham on Tuesday, haven't we? But I think if we beat Barnet, we should beat Barnet. No promises.
Yeah,
I think then you can, not relax, but then if we were to lose to Boreham, you can kind of cope with that because you've got the other 3 points in the bag.
Because we'll cover Boreham here as well because before the next preview episode will be out. But we've got that game in Boreham Woods. They've got the FA Cup game coming up. They don't, as you pointed out to me last night, they don't concede much. How much is that in Gary Johnson's mind? He's going to go one game at a time, but do you kind of rest a few legs like Duke McKenna for the next game?
Yeah, as I said or Asa does struggle with double headers,
Yeah.
doesn't he, Saturday and Tuesday? So it'll be whether he can manage again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're a tough team, Boreham. I mean, they might have the cup match to come, but they are really tough. They don't concede many. I looked
No,
the
they're
other
so
day,
well
they've
drilled.
only conceded 14 all season. So
Yeah.
if they get ahead of you in a game, then there's a long way back, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
I mean, they've just built gradually. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan, they're, whatever. We don't need to go into that. But the way they run has been brilliant in that sense. And the way they've just built for a few years and now they're a big thing, like Bromley. It's fair play, like absolute fair play. I know they get funding from Arsenal. Is it under 23s? Was it Arsenal women who shared a stadium?
I think so. I mean, but they've got a good manager, haven't they?
Mate, he's a great man. He's a great manager.
Giles really built that team, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's got really good players.
Yeah, and they seem to be sticking around at the top. I mean, the FA Cup can be a bit of a hindrance, but it also might provide them extra funding to get.
No, they've done it fair play, but I'll be interested to see how they play against us. What are they sort of still that?
Be interested to see how the pitch holds up for both games, to be honest, because it was pretty bobbly against Wrexham. It didn't hold up great that day. It was good enough, but you could see the players were struggling a little bit at times with their touch.
Yeah.
Maybe the wind will help this week to smooth it over, but so it should be all right for Saturday. The test will be whether they can get it up for Tuesday as well. But
I think it's every game's crucial now. But get 4-6 points from this, and you're still laughing. Like you're like, wow, we're still doing stuff, and we're capable of it. We are so capable of it.
The aim is to get around 30 points, isn't it?
Should we do predictions just for Barnet, or we're going to try and do a double? We're going to be brave.
I'm happy to do both if you like.
Yeah, go on then. You go first.
I think is it your turn to go first?
You do Barnet first, and I'll do Barnet and Boreham Wood. There we go.
I'll say 2-0 to Torquay against Barnet.
I'll say 3-1 to Torquay against Barnet, and then I will say I'll go 2-2. I know they don't concede much, but I think it would just be a bit of a different game. I
think it should be helped. They've got the cup match to come.
Yeah, I think they might be a bit distracted. We hope
concentration must wane a little bit. So
I'll
say 1-1.
Yeah, I hope they don't go for as many 50-50s. If you think about it, you think big game on Saturday, is it worth me going for this 50-50? Well, that starts to play them. To be fair, they are absolute units in Boreham team, so I don't think
they are a big team. Yeah, you don't think too many high balls up.
Yeah, I don't think they're the sort of team that would be thinking that, to be honest. But we'll go for that.
We're on the roll at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah,
confidence is
nothing
high.
to lose. Nothing to lose.
Yeah, The Gary Johnson's got on playing for the cause. Battling hard. They really want it at the moment, don't they? And I don't think they want to give it up easy. So
no.
So yeah.
Yeah. Well, I enjoyed this preview. Thank you, Dom, as usual. And
I'll be there on Saturday.
I'll be there
hopefully
both
not
games.
Getting too wet.
Yeah, it's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be horrible. But well, thank you for watching this. Please like and subscribe. And up the yellows.